Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yeva and this is Lupi. Today I want to share with you quite a quick movement snacks that will focus on the whole of your body. I would also like to invite you to a yoga retreat that is happening this October in El Chorro, south of Spain. So from the 11th till the 16th of October in a really epic climbing destination, El Chorro. I will put all the details down below in the description, so check that out, and it will be really cool to meet you and practice yoga and movement and climbing in real life. And without further ado, let's get started today standing. Open your feet wide apart, as wide as comfortable for you, and let's meet in a gentle squat. So your shoulders can stay above your hips. Let's invite some movement already by moving to the left, to the right, and also keep your feet active as well. So you can lift the toes up, maybe spread them wide while you're moving to the left, to the right. You can also add a little bit of movement with your arms, as if you are like wading through water or something thick in front of you, so you have a slight resistance in front of you. Fingers can be active as well. Check your breath. Eyes open, eyes closed. Gaze is soft if the eyes are open. Let's take one breath, one mindful breath through the nose. Inhale while we move. Exhale. And now stop in the middle. Lift the heels up and then lower them down. Let's repeat. Lift them up and lower. Lift and lower. A few more. Next time you lift the heels up, stay there for a moment. And now again, let's add the movement to the right and to the left while your heels are lifting up. With the arms, again, you can decide what you want to do. Maybe hands on your thighs, maybe arms in the air, moving the arms, waking up the other parts of the body. So waking up the arms, your wrists, maybe making circles with your ankles, not with the ankles, with the elbows, with the wrists, elbows. Take an inhalation through the nose, gentle breath in. Exhale, lower the heels down. Now let's do a drop knee. So one of your knees will go down. So internal rotation, lower the knee down, lift yourself back up, open back into the goddess. The other knee, touch, lift, and come back into the center. And repeat. And when you touch the knee down, it's like a very gentle touch, and still quite a lot of your weight can be on the other leg, so it will be more intense and perhaps slightly more challenging. Knee down, lift back up, and repeat. Let's do two more, both sides, one tap. And then come back into the center, straighten your legs, and let's meet in the forward fold. So legs straight, legs slightly bent, whatever feels nicer for you. You can go to your right foot, to your left, or exploring stillness, or exploring the movement by swaying to one side, to the other. Once again, come back to your breath. Feel the inhalation through the nose. And exhale. Now stop into the middle. Over here, you can bend your legs as much as you'd like, but put your left hand down onto the ground, or left fingertips down, or onto the block if you have a block nearby. And then we will come into the spine twist. So few options. Maybe your right hand goes onto your lower back, and then we twist to the right, so as if your chest wants to look to the right. Stay here, or if you'd like, maybe extend the right arm up as well. Inhalation, and on the exhalation, swapping sides. Right hand down, left hand behind you, maybe staying the left palm on your lower back, twisting to the left, Or if you'd like, maybe extending the left arm as well. Breath in, and then swapping on your own rhythm. Next time you exhale again, let's swap. And then swap one more time, both sides. Come back into the center, shuffle your feet to meet underneath your hips, bend the knees, inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky, exhale, arms by the side of the body. Now let's do an arm swings. So I really enjoy these arm swings. It feels so nice for my shoulders. The idea is to almost like throw your arms as if you're walking, but feet stays parallel to your hips or slightly wider. Maybe wider will be more comfortable, more stable underneath. And then one arm goes forward, one arm goes back, and then swapping sides, or almost like you're skiing. And you're just throwing the arms with inertia. And then explore what's happening with the rest of the body. Allow your body also to move as a result when you throw your arms. So check what's happening with your spine, with your legs. So there is no right or wrong, but explore. Check how is your body reacting to these arm swings. So perhaps there is a slight spine twist, maybe. Explore. Maybe there is a slight bend in your knees every time you swing your arms. Check your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. And then start to make the movements slightly smaller. But again, your arms are very heavy when you throw them to one side to the other. So it's as if we're almost like not using any muscles in the arms. We're just throwing them to one side and to the other. Okay, stop in the middle, and now we will do circles. So bear with me. At first it might be quite awkward, but let's try. So one arm will go, so let's say your right arm goes forward and the circle goes back. And then the other arm goes at the same time back. So the left arm goes back and then the circle goes up the other direction. Okay? So two circles, different directions. So right arm forward, left arm goes back at the same time. Okay, let's try. Right arm forward, left arm back, circle, and then back. And continue the circles to this direction. And again, observe the body. Come back to the breath. So big circles, as if you're drawing a big zero with your arms, with your fingertips. Let's do a few more and then we will swap the side. Take an inhalation. Exhale, last one. And lower the arms. So now we were going with the right arm forward, left arm back, but now we will do the other side. So left arm will go forward and right arm will go back, okay? And again, let's continue with these circles. So I will do it slowly, just as in the beginning it's always quite awkward and slightly strange, but again, bear with me and try it, and then it becomes slightly easier. So left arm forward, and then at the same time right arm goes back, and then a circle, and continue. One side might feel easier, one side might feel harder. That's absolutely normal. And over here, again, explore what's happening with your chest, with your spine, with your knees. Take a breath in, out. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, and last inhalation. And lower the arms by the side and shake your arms, shake your legs to relax them. Okay, beautiful. Now let's do a little bit of focus on the wrists. So palms will go together, and then the outside of your hands want to touch, and then the back of your hands with the back of your palm wants to touch. And then we go in these like circles. So fingers go towards your body, and then continue these rotations to one direction. And then swap side to the other direction. So I hope you can see me well, see the wrists well. Breath in, breath out. One more, inhale. And then exhale, shake your hands, shake your shoulders. Let's do spine rolls down. So imagine that your head will start first, and then we will roll one vertebra at a time. We will roll down into the forward fold, and then we will roll back up. And again, when you roll back up, keep your chin almost like touching your chest, and the head is super heavy. Okay, and let's do it 3 times like that, rolling down and rolling back up. I will keep quiet because if I talk, sometimes the microphone gets... the sound gets really bad. So let's do it together. And also try to move with your breath, okay? So inhale. Okay, if you're finished already, roll your shoulders up, back and down a few times. If you're still rolling, take your time. Breath in, breath out, and then let's meet in the squat position. So meeting in the squat. If your heels are lifting, that's absolutely fine, not a problem. You could roll your yoga mat or a towel underneath and put it under your heels. That might be more comfortable. We will go into a spine twist again. A few options. Maybe your left elbow goes inside your left inner thigh, and then your right arm reaches up. Maybe with your left hand you want to just gently like touch your ankle, your knee, or wherever comfortable for you. So lift the right arm, inhale, and then we swap sides. And left arm. Swap sides on your own rhythm, as slow or faster if you'd like, but try to move in control, mindfully. Let's do last time both sides. And then let's meet in a tabletop position. So a few cat and cows, gently arching your spine and then rounding your spine. Continue. Last cycle. And let's meet in a puppy pose. So your hips stay above your knees, extend your arms forward. Imagine that you want to stretch your armpits, an option to lower your elbows down, and then perhaps lowering your forehead down as well. Another option is to put your fingertips together as if you're holding like a ball, and then you want to bring your thumbs to touch towards your lower neck. And then at the same time, you can still push the fingertips away from each other, so creating this ball in between your palms. And then just observing how it feels into your body while you're in this position. Breath in and out. Extend your arms if you had them bent. Come back into the tabletop position. Let's do spine twist. So right hand goes in between your left hand and your left knee. Lower your right shoulder down. Stay here for a breath. And then swapping side. Come back into the center. Tuck your toes underneath. Sit on your heels. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the arms, elbows towards your ribs, spread the fingers wide. Let's do 2 more. So coming back to the breath, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the arms. And last one, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend, shoulder blades together. Untuck your toes, lower the hands, and then gently shake your feet down onto your yoga mat. Okay, so you're finished with today's movement snack. I hope it felt good for your body and for your mind. Once again, make sure to check out the yoga retreat in El Chorro. It would be super cool to meet you in real life. And subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I have very exciting thing planned once we reach a 10K subscribers over here on YouTube. And this exciting thing is a hip mobility challenge where I will share different hip mobility sessions during 10 days. So yes, subscribe if you haven't done so already, or consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And I hope to see you next time very soon for another session.